You live with the general, man. We talking about what's popping off over there in the Strait of Hormuz. Nothing, nothing, absolutely nothing. Nothing has changed. Before we get started, make sure you get over there to Patreon. Over 600 exclusive live streams for your link right down in the chat. Nothing has changed over there in the Strait of Hormuz. The same lie that's being perpetrated upon the public for the last 5 months, that there's a deal being struck after literally assassinating over 50 of their leaders, including the supreme leader and his son, who is supposedly the supreme leader right now. Nobody has seen the man, and a lot of people believe he's dead. The Israelis say he's alive. So you don't even know who the hell you negotiating with. It's really a ghost. You really negotiating with ghosts. You don't know who the hell you talking to. And so they playing Donald Trump. They playing Donald Trump like a piano. And he's stuck in the middle between the Israelis and the Iranian regime. He's stuck in the middle. The Iranians is in control of the Strait of Hormuz. You can't sell a ship through there because everybody's scared that they're gonna blow the ship up. So nobody wants to go through there, and nobody has any confidence that the United States can do anything about it, because they thought it was gonna be, they thought they was gonna be able to knock them leaders off, and somehow miraculously that the Iranian regime would fold. It did not fold, and all it did was embolden the Iranians, and they about to start up in Yemen. So the same thing they doing right there at the Strait of Hormuz, they're gonna be doing right there at the entrance point between Yemen, Africa, going into the Red Sea. So you're gonna have two strategic waterways shut down. And if you think it's bad now, I mean that's gonna shut down for a large part, it's gonna shut it down for a lot of people. The Saudi Arabians may be able to sail because they north of Yemen, so they may be able to get a few things through the Suez Canal, but that's gonna shut the Suez Canal down. The only person really gonna be able to get out of there is Saudi Arabia, and so the other nations, unless they willing to put their shit on trucks or somehow strike a deal. And why would Saudi Arabia do? They can make money, but you can't get through there. So you literally gonna shut down almost 3 waterways, strategic waterways. They shutting down the Middle East. You in serious trouble right now. The dominoes is falling. The world economy most definitely need them, all 3 of them waterways. Without them 3 waterways, you're going to have a tremendous blow to the world economy. And so Donald Trump, yeah, well, it is black power over here. I don't know, you could come and get the information, but this is black power. Our peoples is disenfranchised, so I speak directly to my people. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to step on my dog. Yeah, so yeah, we black power all the way over here. Always have been, always will be. Information is right and exact. You know what I'm saying? So take from it what you can, and whatever else you need to find in another broadcast. I'm quite sure you could do that. Uh, so you see, Donald Trump is taking his ass. And I'm gonna tell you, he should not have fired, but he let head self, and he fired, probably was responsible for firing some of them generals and some admirals, that were very necessary. You feel me? That was very necessary. They are career military man, and I'm not for either damn side. Real talk. I don't follow no goddamn body who is an imperialist. Both have been imperialists and slave masters over my people on both sides of the damn water. Our people don't gain shit out of none of these wars. Nothing. Here it is. Donald Trump was ready. They ready to erase the Tuskegee Airmen and a lot of the historic achievements of black people. Erasing their history out of the Pentagon out of the Pentagon and the Pentagon museums and shit like that. I don't give a goddamn about that. My grandfather was a Tuskegee Airman. He told me about all the racist shit that they had to go through, man, just to eat in the goddamn mess hall. I don't want to hear all that American shit. No, no, no. I'm for my people, yes, in the aspect of fighting for the nation in the respects of defending their own families and people. If it's necessary, I'm okay with that. But the unnecessary part, going to fight for some goddamn body, you understand what I'm saying? That ain't gonna bring no justice, ain't gonna bring no security to our people. I have no illusions of getting blending off into no goddamn so-called humanistic American ideology. That's a bunch of garbage. You know what I'm saying? I'm about black power. And that means empowering my own community. You see? And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. And that's what it's about for everybody else. That's what it's about for everybody else. Look at the fucking rich. They still rich right now. They getting richer. While they over there, they want $5 trillion fucking dollars to go fight a goddamn war while they cutting off services to people that really need it. Medicaid, welfare, and all other kind of shit. They cutting that off. All these homeless people out there, and you want to take $6 trillion from the goddamn economy to do what? Why they making millions? It ain't no. So again, again, he's fleecing the economy while he's in a quagmire. He's still making with that fake crypto shit he got out there. He done made him a couple of $1 billion. He's milking the Venezuela oil. You ain't gonna make me believe he ain't selling none of that oil. That he was bragging about how much oil they gave him and all that shit. You see what I'm saying? But soon as we start, wanting to, do our thing, and ain't nobody ever fucking did nothing for us. And then soon as when we ready to do black power and black nationalism, y'all get to talking that American bullshit. Get out of here with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Taking all this goddamn money to go fight wars. You look over there in China, and every city over there look like some shit damn near 100 years in the future. They got all type of beautiful cities, and this shit over here, living hell. Potholes, raggedy buildings, houses, and everything. And damn near all these cities. Homeless people, infrastructure fucked up. The average little Iranian hacker can hack into the goddamn water system and this system and that system. Your infrastructure weak, but you taking all the money and you feeding Iran, you feeding the Ukrainians, you feeding NATO, you feeding this nation. You just bailed out Argentina with about, what was it, 20 billion, something like that. What was it? 20 million, 20 billion? So, that's it. That's it. But, Donald Trump is in the fucked up predicament. He's naive. He should have left them damn generals and them admirals alone that was in there, career, and instead of putting head self. And I'm telling y'all, I got a lot of military family. No general is gonna respect no goddamn moosed up head ass, wanna be Secretary of Defense. He's a major. He wasn't even a damn general. And he's sitting up there talking to career generals and admirals like he really knows some shit. And so they quit. And when your soldiers see that career generals and majors is quitting, they ain't ready to go over there and die with them weak ass generals and admirals you got over there. And that's where you fucked up. That's where you fucked up. Because you want yes men instead of having the best men. If you would have had the best soldiers and the best administration, military generals, admirals, you would be in a better predicament than you in right now. They need to get rid of head chef immediately. They need to get rid of him. And a lot of them generals and admirals that will let go, they need, if it wasn't for, being, what is it, incompetent, and it was just because of egos, you need to get them generals and admirals back on their job. Other than that, you will have no way really to navigate this shit. And Netanyahu is gonna work your ass like a puppet because whatever deal you make, he gonna bomb anyway, and it's gonna drag you right back in. That's where you at. Y'all click that Patreon, get over there right now. Don't hesitate. We just getting started for the day. Click that General Etsy One Stop KingSeti.com. Get over there, family, and get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it, and I'll be right back. Boom, Black Pop.